Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. This is me, Rima.
And I am Jaley.
And guys, I know you've been asking us since the last 2 days, the Animal trailer has dropped. Why are you only reacting to the songs? Guys, I explained this. Jaley, I told them in the comments with the song reaction because they were so disappointed. The trailer came out and you're reacting to a song. I was like, guys, we only meet every other week. And
We're
obviously,
getting there.
it's going to take us some time. But please be patient with us. But this is just how our channel works. So me and Jaylee actually met up because you guys have been mentioning it. We might not be able to do it every time. So just so you know, be patient. But yeah, we're getting to the Animal trailer reaction, which I know everybody's been hyped about. Jaylee, this trailer has been buzzing.
I mean, all the songs have been really cool, and we've been like theorizing about what's happening. So
I know. I think we might be off. A lot of people told me in the last one that Rima, you're off. Check out the trailer.
No.
Yeah. So I think let's just get into it. So this is the Animal official trailer starring Ranbir, Kapoor, Rashmika. This movie is releasing on December 1st. So coming up, guys, I know you're excited. A lot of you buying up tickets to watch first day first show. So let's check it out. But Anil Kapoor and Bobby Deol, of course, directed by Sandeep, Vanga. So guys, before we click play, our small channel needs more than any other reaction channel. The ones in the millions don't need it so much. Not saying that. You should still show them love, but please give us some love by giving us subscriptions so we grow.
Please.
So we know that you want to see us and we keep doing this, otherwise it's not worth it. So counting on you to hit that subscribe button. If you haven't, 80% of you haven't. So please do. It means a lot to us. All right, with that, let's get into the trailer. 1, 2, 3, play. Is it playing?
Yep, now it's good.
मैं पापा और आप बेटा, आपको याद है 5th स्टैंडर्ड में था और माइकल जैक्सन का कॉन्सर्ट हो रहा था बॉम्बे में. यू न्यू व्हाट अ बिग फैन आई वाज ऑफ माइकल जैक्सन. मेरे सारे दोस्त जा रहे थे पर मैं नहीं गया क्योंकि आपका बर्थडे था. उसी दिन को रिप्ले करते. कुछ नहीं करना आपको. आपको बस पापा पापा करना है और मैं आपकी एक्टिंग करूंगा. ओके, शिद्दत से करना पापा. मेरा एक ही मौका है. ओके, एक्शन पापा.
पापा पापा पापा.
सुनाई दे रहा है? बेरा नहीं हूं मैं.
He adores you. तुम उसके लिए सुपर हीरो. दिन में 10 मिनट भी नहीं दे सकते अपने बेटे को.
हाफ कट में है. पापा को छोटे बाल वाला हेयर स्टाइल पसंद है ना?
नाइस हेयर कट. पर तुम लंबे बालों में भी अच्छे लगते हो.
I'll grow it again, पापा.
He just wants his dad's approval.
जब तू वापस आया तो मैं कितना खुश था, पर तूने जंग शुरू कर दी. मर गया वो.
टाइम बताएगा. मेरे पापा के लिए मेरा प्यार फेल है, पास है, या दुनिया में सबसे फर्स्ट है.
Some toxic love here.
Yeah, definitely emphasizing
क्रिमिनल है हमारा बेटा.
father-son stuff. Oh!
तेरे पापा के लिए प्यार जोक नहीं, रोग है. I really wish he had died that day.
Yeah. Don't piss him
मैं
off.
वापस आ गया दादाजी. कहीं नहीं जाऊंगा.
Good grandpa mustache.
जिसने भी पापा पर गोली चलाई, बलबीर सिंह पर गोली चलाई, मैं वादा करता हूं अपने हाथ से गला काटूंगा उसका.
ये सब प्लान करने से पहले मुझसे पूछा होता.
अब से 100 चीजें करूंगा पापा. हर बार आपकी परमिशन नहीं दे सकता.
You're fighting ghosts in your head. Do you even realize that?
मैं ghost से लड़ता नहीं हूं, उन्हें कहा जाता हूं. आज के बाद एक खरोच भी आई.
Yeah, what's in there?
दुनिया चला दूंगा पापा.
Oh, he's with. Ooh. Powerful acting there.
Yeah.
सारी दुनिया जला देंगे.
All
Lay on
right.
your enemies.
So, I mean, thoughts, Jaylee. I'll go with
That
you
looked
because I'm
intense.
intense for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, that looked intense. So, it was funny because I feel like we were talking so much about like, oh, he's probably in the mafia and like stuff with like his wife and kids, but it's really all about, I guess, the father son relationship
Mm-hmm.
more than anything.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he's gonna lose his wife from that.
I mean, lose
So
her from like,
that's
yeah, walking away from it, but yeah, probably, probably. I do feel like there is something where I wonder if it's more. There's a very quite a popular Indian YouTuber,
Hmm.
not Jabby. I keep forgetting his name, Jammy Pants, and he has like a channel. Tried and Refused Productions. So he had a video that I recently saw, and you guys, if you follow him, you probably see him too. I think his real name is Anmol, so shout out to you, Anmol. But he had theories, like he comes up with a lot of reviews and
Oh,
theories, so he had a lot of theories about what the animal trailer could be, and he took it from the latest buzz because people are buzzing about what is the story
I
about.
bet. Yeah.
Because even though it's 3 minutes, 30 seconds, you don't really get too much of the details of the story. You just get the hint of it's a father son thing. And I feel like Sandeep Vanga, I mean, there's a lot of controversy about his thoughts on women, etc. We'll leave that aside. But as a filmmaker, his movies tend to explore the male psyche, and particularly like
Cool.
men who go too far, like
Mm.
either in love. I mean, the first film was about love and destruction. How like you could also call it a toxic love relationship could kind of sort of send you the deep end. I feel here it's another toxic love, but this is sort of love for your father. And I
Yeah.
feel somewhere him as a child standing there, I think it really probably is prophetic. That little note he was reading, the young Ranbir Kapoor saying, the world will know my love for my father. How far is it going to go? And I have a feeling that this is weirdly going to turn into some, psychotic tale of a son's love gone too far, where his love
Yeah.
now, it's almost like it's out of control,
It's
right?
like he uses his love for his father as an excuse to like do all these terrible, terrible things.
Yeah, because it's like he's like sort of blurred the lines. It's sort of become
Yeah.
obsessive, right? And it's like anyone standing in the way, I'm gonna. And you see sort of the progression of how that maybe turns him into an animal, turns him into a mad person, like that kind of love, where his father is probably like, I'm disassociating with you, you're crazy.
Yeah.
But the son's like, I love you, Dad. I mean, that was terrible acting, but I'm just saying.
No, it's perfect. It's perfect.
I'm just saying, like, that sort of, because you see that, right? A lot of times where the father's like, you should have at least consulted me. And he's like, I can't consult you. I have to protect you. And then he's just going, crazy, just killing people. And
Man, yeah, it's violent. We definitely saw quite a few little blood splatters and all there, more than we saw with the songs.
yeah, so I wonder if he's just going to completely go at some point, like lose all his sanity. Like if we're gonna see Ranbir Kapoor, because you already see that, like in the first scene, you see that there is a unfortunate relationship where maybe the father's neglect almost made him pine for his love to a insane extent. Like his father not giving him the time of day, kind of being like, I can hear you, whatever, and just kind of being distant has made him into this animal. And I don't know what the takeaway is, but I hope the dads in the world, or at least I don't know if this is representing Indian dads or dads everywhere, but you gotta those childhood days. I do feel like I mean I do feel it's gonna be a powerful performance from Ranbir Kapoor.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That
without a doubt. And like the beginning scene when he was like, okay, you be me, I be you, and the stuff with Michael Jackson.
Let's
It
role
seemed
play.
like his
Yeah.
it seemed like his father was almost like scared of him in
Yeah,
that
yeah,
moment,
yeah.
which I think
That
is
was
interesting. Like, how far is he going to take this?
And I think these are two really good actors, like Anil Kapoor, again, not related. They're from different Kapoor families, but he's a very, very talented actor. And of course, Ranbir Kapoor, he's been a breakout star. I think a lot of people are saying this is Ranbir's negative portrayal, a bit like Ranveer Singh, who we haven't seen him in the films, but he did a very intensely negative character called Khilji. He's in like Padmavat, a film. And so he was like just exploring the dark side of the human psyche. And I think this though might be a bit more tricky, because here you do see someone who is becoming unhinged. Like you see the wife saying you're chasing ghosts, and he's like, oh no, like, you know, you see that mental devolution, if you can call it. And I think the violence is just probably on the side, but it's really this man just kind of delving into madness. So I can imagine how much Ranbir Kapoor has. I wish we had a chance to talk to him, but we'll
Yeah, it'd
see.
be cool.
I've tried to put out feelers, guys, from the limited contacts I have, to try and see if we can do that. I'm sure they have a lot of people, a lot of takers waiting to interview him.
Yeah.
I would love to know from an actor's perspective, because irrespective of how the film turns out, it's possible that the film might be too excessive for people. We'll see on December 1st what the verdict is. It might just be the best thing ever. It might completely change the landscape of Indian cinema with this type of intense character study. But irrespective, I think nobody will come out of that cinema hall. And this is almost like we're taking bets here. Ranbir Kapoor's performance, I don't think anybody will have any questions. Like, he seems like he's committed.
Even just from the trailers alone, I'm like, okay, this man is a good actor. Like,
yeah,
he knows exactly what he's doing.
This is his Joker act, I feel.
Yeah.
This is his Heath Ledger. This might be his Heath Ledger. Just don't go over the edge, man. But this might be his Heath Ledger, because I love that in the first scene where you can see his face scarred, right?
Yeah.
Half his like eyes kind of droopy, face scarred. And another thing I want to give a shout out to. So Ranbir comes from a very illustrious Indian film family, Rishi Kapoor being his father, who passed away, unfortunately, during the pandemic. His father was really well known. Like, even though he was more of a romantic lead, he used to be very good as a natural actor with angry performances, like these unfiltered rage. Where, you know, even in these romantic films that were meant to be about love and celebration of love, he would have one or two scenes where he's kind of losing it. I kind of saw the glimpse of that in Ranbir, like the angry facade, because we haven't seen that in him. He's usually very calm and composed and more of an intellectual actor. But yeah,
composed anger, which is almost scarier.
I know, but that sort of like, you know, like, I heard you the first time, like that anger popping up. So yeah. I'm excited to see this film. Bobby Deol, I want to give a shout out. You saw him very briefly. I think you may have seen him in the teaser where he did like the hand gestures to tell people to come in. I think he's playing a mute character in this film, but you see him standing at the wedding, almost like the Game of Thrones Red Wedding, and you see the blood on him. Yeah, right. And I just thought him breaking down in that scene while like telling people to be quiet. Oh wow, I think he's going to give us a powerful performance too. I was getting a bit emotional just seeing him in that one glimpse. What a moment for him. And you know, I think Jaley, you don't know this, but Bobby Deol started in the 90s, so he's a bit older than Ranbir. He's probably in his maybe 40s, 50s. I don't know how old he is. He looks great, but he had a bit of a lull in his career. And this might be like, he's been doing some really good work in the sort of, you know, streaming space, but this might be his breakthrough. So it's kind of exciting to see. Yeah, like a renaissance, a bit like a Brendan Fraser. So Bobby Deol is coming back a bit like Brendan Fraser. So this might be his whale. We'll see. So guys, with all these references, I know we were talking about a lot of Hollywood films, but just because we were kind of discussing things we're familiar with and comparing it to this, but very exciting and cannot wait. Rashmika, of course. Yes, December 1st, guys. So how many of you got your tickets? What are your theories? Let us know in the comments down below. I think whatever it's going to be intense. Some people I feel are not going to be able to take it. I think some people are going to be able to sit through it. It's a 3-hour, 20-minute show. Let us know if you want us to watch it. I don't know. I'm a little nervous, but I think Jaley, maybe if you
I'll watch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched all the John Wicks.
Yeah, so you know, maybe we could do something like that. Maybe get one or two people who, maybe Sushant if he's on board. So we'll get one or two people to watch it. Let us know if you want us to do that first day for sure. You better watch it though, guys, because we don't get money from most of these videos. So please do watch it and support us if we plan to do that, because we are doing things a little bit, you know, taking time out to kind of do all that. But let us know if you would like us to. All right. Any final thoughts, Jaley, on Animals?
No, I think we covered it. I'm excited to see what happens. Unlock this story.
Unlock the story, unlock the beast within. daddy issues. This is not the Oedipal complex. This is probably the other one. I don't know. Well, I mean, it is tied to Oedipus. Who knows? Everything kind of somehow stems from there. But yeah.
Daddy issues for sure. It's daddy issues the movie.
I know. Daddy. Oh no, he said Papa. Papa. Yeah. The hair thing was a little like, I was beginning to be like, yeah, there's something off. I'll make it long again, Dad.
What's his dad mean to him? Like, how did
much
this start? Yeah.
It's a different level of dad worship, but yeah. Anyway, excited to see it, guys. Do subscribe to our channel if you haven't. This really means a lot to our smaller channel, guys. This is how we are putting in our time and our effort, and because we're not making much of the money, your subscription and allowing to see this channel grow is really our biggest satisfaction and driving force. So please do subscribe. Follow Jaley, myself, social media links down below. We also have a Patreon channel where we put up blocked content, full unedited film reactions, because we can't put it up here on YouTube. It's only $1. We're never going to change the price. So please consider joining to support us. Send us messages. Love to read it. Jaley, you've got so many loving messages, people wanting to marry you. That's always...
Yeah, I'm bad at it. I'm bad at replying. I'm going to just say it straight up. I don't like social media.
I know, but I mean, we share whatever we can. We share with Jaley from time to time, but she also sees it when she can. Thank you again, guys. We will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.